this is a process that obviously over the last 26 years of offering the journey around the world in the 39 countries we give the seminars in, that it's a process that's evolved and developed and gotten more user-friendly and elegant. And because I've seen what works, and I've also seen what doesn't work. And so it's why that, medical field, the psychological field, they're happy to use this work right alongside their own beautiful work that they're doing. And it's really an invitation from all of us, from our own soul. I don't believe it's Brandon making an invitation to you. I feel that you're watching this because some part of you has a longing to come home to the peace inside you, to the love that is here, to the freedom that you've always known, the divine potential that somehow you've been longing to get access to your whole life. And so, though I can't take you through that in-depth teaching that would take place over a course of a full weekend, the Journey Intensive online, I'd love to take you, if you're open to it and just doing a divine experiment, into a process where you can begin to go to certain parts of your body and befriend what's there and welcome and begin this relationship of listening to yourself, beginning this relationship of 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 wanting to listen to something other than your mind, to listen to your heart, to listen to your body, to listen to your soul. So if you'd like to join me, I'd be delighted to take us into a process that I call a gentle welcome. So why not give it a shot? So let's take a nice deep breath in, letting it out, and another nice deep breath in, sighing it out, and closing your eyes, and taking in a deep breath in of openness, the willingness to be open to whatever your body wishes to reveal to you. Breathing that into your room. And then a deep breath in of the willingness to feel and hear whatever the body wishes to communicate. Breathing willingness into your room. And then trust. Trust in yourself. Trust in life. Trust that your soul actually wants you to come home. It wants you to feel at home in your own skin. Breathing trust into this room. And then absolute, innocent, transparent exposure. We've all learned ways to cover it all up and to bury it. But exposure to what's living inside of you is actually a choice. And so breathing this decision that you're going to open so wide, that you're willing to expose to yourself what's inside of you. So breathing that into your room. And then a deep honoring of yourself, the soul, a reverence for it, and a gratitude that your own soul would want to welcome you home. Breathing that into the room. And letting your heart be as wide as the world. Wide enough to welcome everything that lives inside of you. That's how vast this vast open sky of love is. And it's spacious and infinite and vast in front of you. It's boundlessly free and endless behind you. It's infinitely vast to all sides of you, boundless below, and sky-like above. And now giving permission to your body, your cells, your heart, your mind, just to open now and relax, smoothing your forehead and softening the corners of the eyes, relaxing the facial muscles, and just release the grip of the jaw. All of us carry so much tension, and the tension doesn't keep us safe from anything. It just gives us tension. So you might as well just relax the jaw, softening the corners of the mouth, relaxing the neck muscles and the throat muscles. Let them become like spaghetti noodles. I know in my New York days, I used to choke back my emotions so much. And now with the journey, with my throat being so open and loose, often the unshed tears that I wasn't able to shed back in those days, they arise unbidden of their own accord. And softening and relaxing the shoulders and the chest, and opening the door to your own heart, as if you're saying, I'm open to life. And breathing life in and releasing it. There are billions of molecules with your name on, knocking at your door your whole life long. And now just opening the door to your heart and breathe in that healing grace that life has been longing to embrace and suffuse you with. And breathing that into the solar plexus area and relaxing the solar plexus area. And as a matter of fact, opening the front door of your whole front of your body and breathing in that healing grace into your waistline, into your belly. There's so many secrets stored inside of our bodies. And just allowing this presence to begin to marinate you, to tenderize you, to open your cells and open your being to whatever your soul wants to drive to the surface. And breathing it in into your pelvic region, into your backside, and then softening your pelvic region and opening the whole area up, and also softening your upper thighs and relaxing your middle of your thighs, your knees, your legs, your feet. And then if somehow you've erected, like I did, some sort of wall, well, imagine that wall is crumbling into so much gravel and turning into dust and is being swept out of the room. Or if the body is the armor, opening the front door of that armor, the back door to that armor, the side doors. Take the masks off. Let the whole suit of pseudo armor drop now to the ground and be swept out of the room. And you're just left as open exposure to your own self. And yourself is realized to be vast, spacious, free, and endless in front of you. Boundlessly vast and spacious behind. free and endless to all sides of you. It's a vast open sky of all acceptance, all love. And now turning your awareness inside your body. And I know you know this. Your body is like this container full of all kinds of emotions. And you know, our emotions, they're like little kids. Some of our emotions are loud and attention-seeking. And others of our emotions, we've rejected them so many times. They're afraid of us. They're too shy. And some of our emotions, we've shut them down so powerfully that like a neglected and pushed away child, they don't even bother coming up anymore. They just stay buried and hidden beneath lids, behind closed doors. And so putting out a huge welcome to all the emotions that live inside of you. And you might even apologize to your feelings for having pushed them away and ignored them and buried them for so long. And let your body know that today, for once, you're just going to open. You're going to be present. You're going to allow all the hidden, buried feelings to be present. And you're going to listen to them, be present to them, welcome them. And then finding an area of your body right now where there may be a little tension or stress or holding or hiding or contraction going on. Find that area right now. And taking a deep breath in of acceptance. And now flooding that area with acceptance. Letting it be softened and open and marinated as if the cells themselves are opening up. And just asking if there were an emotion, a feeling stored inside that area. I wonder what that feeling might be. It might be as quiet as a whisper, so just stay open right now. And if there were a feeling there, what might it be? Or if this area could speak and had words, give it a voice right now. And just let whatever words want to come out of this area, just speak them out loud into your room. They need to be said out loud, otherwise this doesn't work. And so on the count of 3, just allow this area to say whatever it wants to say, or whatever sounds want to come out, whatever emotions want to be expressed, just give it a voice right now. 1, 2, 3, speak it out loud. What does this part of your body feel? What does it want to say right now? Or maybe there's a picture arising. If there is, step into it. How does it make you feel emotionally? Or maybe there's a lid inside of you where there's such a shutdown there, such a covering that you can't even access what's there. Well, imagining that there maybe is a lid over that area, and take hold of it now as if taking, you peel the lid off of a can of peanuts. We'll take hold of it now as if it is that lid and lift it off. What's hiding here? How does it make you feel emotionally? Just welcoming whatever's here and also whatever's not here. And taking a deep breath in of acceptance and flooding this area with acceptance and coming to neutral inside of yourself, and finding yet another area of your body where there may be a little tension or stress or holding or hiding or contraction going on. Finding that area. And take a deep breath in of acceptance, flooding that area with acceptance, letting it soften and be marinated and tenderized and opened up, and just innocently asking if there were a feeling just beginning to rise out of that area. What might that feeling be? It might be as quiet as a whisper. But if there were a feeling beginning to arise out of that area, what might that feeling be? Or if it could speak and had words and you gave it a voice right now, what would arise? What is coming up? And just speak it out loud into your room. What does this area want to say? What noises does it want to make? What words does it want to speak? What expressions of emotion does it want to express? Just let it all just come pouring out. If you gave it a voice, what would it say right now? And as you hear that, how does it make you feel emotionally? Or perhaps there is a lid somewhere inside. Locate it right now. Take hold of that lid and lift it off. What's hiding here? Welcoming whatever's here and whatever's not here. Taking a deep breath in of acceptance. Flooding that area with acceptance, and once again, coming to neutral inside of yourself. And finding once again a third area where there may be a little tension or stress or holding or hiding or contraction going on. Locate that area right now. Take a deep breath in of innocent acceptance. And flooding that area with that acceptance, letting it soften the area and marinate it, tenderize it, open it up, as if the cells themselves are opening up. And if it could speak and had words, what would it say right now? How does it make you feel as you listen to these words? How does it make you feel? Or perhaps there's a picture. Step into it. How does it make you feel? Or maybe there's a closed door somewhere inside that you've locked it away. If there is, take hold of that door and open it up. And what's shining there? What's hiding there? Just welcoming whatever's here and whatever's not here. Taking a deep breath in of acceptance and flooding that area with acceptance. You don't have to fix anything. Just put out to your body that from now on, you're going to establish a relationship, a friendship with your body. You're going to befriend your emotions. You're going to be present in them. You're going to allow them up. You're going to listen to what isn't here inside of you. And you're going to begin this friendship with your own self, vowing to be present, to listen, to stay open to yourself. Taking another nice deep breath in. Letting it out. And awareness is vast, spacious, free and endless in front of you. boundlessly spacious and free. Behind you, endlessly vast and spacious to all sides of you. Boundless below, skyline above. Just resting in this, as this love. So that eyes open or eyes closed, it's the same awareness, same presence. And another nice deep breath in. Letting it out. And one more nice deep breath in. Sighing it out. And you can open your eyes now into this love. And another nice deep breath in. And letting it out. And one more nice deep breath in. Sighing it out. And if the eyes have not yet opened, this is your invitation to open your eyes now. And you can open your eyes now. The eyes will open now. So, beloveds, I pray that this has given you an invitation, a taste of this longing to come home to yourself, and a willingness to listen to your emotions, to be present to what's here inside of you, to listen to what your body is trying to communicate. And my deepest prayer, really for all of us, is that we give ourselves our wake-up call before it manifests as illness down the road. And perhaps today is your wake-up call, and maybe it is your soul that is saying it's time to come home now. It's time to clear whatever blocks you, whatever shuts you down, whatever's holding you back on any level of being. It's time to feel connected to yourself, to life, to love. It's time to be at home in your own skin. And if you feel that it's time and you would like to undergo the deeper work, I heartily recommend that there are journey intensives online happening around the world in your time zone, in your language. As a matter of fact, in the languages where it's not English speaking, there's actually a button you can push and you can go through this whole weekend seminar, and it'll take place in your own language, and it's hosted by our journey practitioners and trainers. And there's always one trainer there for every 2 couples that are processing. And not only do you get the teachings from me, but you get to cross-process and do the journey work with someone else online. And you have a trainer there who's holding an embrace that if you raise your hand, they jump right in and are there to support you. So it's a very deep, very intimate time where you set aside the time in your own home where you feel safe to undergo this profoundly liberating and healing work. And my prayer is at the end of this time, not only will you have all the tools and all the methods that you need to heal your own life, to heal your body, yourself, your life, but that you will use these tools with your children, with your loved ones, that you'll help them to take the lampshade off their light. And so I pray, please get on to thejourney.com and you can download the book and learn more about this. There's also videos on there that you can continue to undergo. I hope this was something that was useful for you. And if you're feeling that deeper calling to really roll up your sleeves and dive into the deeper work, then please find your way to the journey and get onto a Journey Intensive online, which I know is happening soon in Australia and happening around the world. So please, I pray that you will listen to the call of your soul. With the journey, I always know that it's not the method that calls you to this work. It's your soul saying it's time to come home. And so I wish you the happiest of Valentine's Day or night if that's the part of the world you're calling in from. And I pray I'll see you and meet you personally online at one of the live retreats and events. And until then, a deep and heartfelt namaste to everyone.